Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I'll be doing a 2-in-1 video since I haven't done one in a while. I just want to say thank you so much for the appreciation on the last 2 videos, it means a lot. Now, let's get on with the video. So, what if Watto agreed to release Shmi as well as Anakin? Qui-Gon bringing the news to the Skywalker family made the whole house filled with happiness. After leaving Tatooine, meeting and fighting Darth Maul, they would go to Coruscant together. Anakin and his mother would be separated though, because of his Jedi training getting in the way. Even though it was forbidden, Anakin would go from time to time to Coruscant, to his mother's house, to talk to her, just for her to keep him on the light side of the Force. After the years and the years of Jedi training, Anakin would finally be recognized as a master. In the battle over Coruscant, Anakin and Obi-Wan would fight Count Dooku. However, this time Anakin wouldn't kill Count Dooku, since his mother was on his side and taught him not to do that. Taught him the ways of the light side and the bad ways of the dark. Dooku would, instead, be taken in as a prisoner. But, unfortunately, that was exactly what him and Palpatine wanted. Palpatine saw the light side in Anakin, and found out that there was no way whatsoever for him to be taken to the dark side. So, without the help of Anakin, he executed Order 66. Clones would also go to Utapau to assist Grievous in case he was attacked. Now, every Jedi Knight, besides Anakin, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Mace Windu, would be dead. The Sith took control. Even though he knew he was in danger, Anakin would still go to Coruscant and save his mother. They would all go to Dagobah and train and train and train until they were at their best. All of them became masters. Even Shmi would learn the ways of the Force. She now also knew how to wield the lightsaber. They had a small army, so they went on each planet, one by one, and started taking them. Coruscant was the place where all the Sith were. That was the last planet they went to. Anakin and Obi-Wan would take Count Dooku. Mace Windu would take General Grievous. Shmi and Yoda would go to Palpatine. Even though Shmi was still a learner, Yoda was powerful and could protect her. Anakin and Obi-Wan win the battle, no worries. Mace Windu wins the battle against Grievous. But when they get to Palpatine, Shmi and Yoda fail. Shmi dies by the blade of Palpatine, with him not being burned by electricity as he originally was. Palpatine would surrender, but that was just a Sith trick. He would somehow teleport to the other side of the planet. Anakin was enraged, as his mother was dead. He took the side of Palpatine, with him telling Anakin that he could save her. He would now fight Obi-Wan and Mace Windu, but he would be easily defeated, as they were already Jedi Masters, but then they were also trained even more by Master Yoda. Yoda could feel Palpatine, as he was filled with the dark side of the Force. He went there alongside Mace Windu and Obi-Wan, after finishing off Anakin. They would have a legendary battle that would eventually result in Windu and Obi-Wan's deaths and Yoda winning over Palpatine. Now Yoda was the one and only Force wielder in the whole galaxy. No one else was there, and he became a Sith Lord. No one was expecting it, but the clones followed his lead. He would then take over the whole galaxy and become the ultimate supreme leader. No one else would come after him, as he was too powerful, and no one else would dare confront him. I know this sounds weird, but a little more explanation why Yoda turned to the dark side. He basically blamed himself for every Jedi and Sith dying, and he just couldn't take it anymore. And that led him to fear, fear led him to anger, anger to hate, and hate to the dark side. Okay, so that was the first part of the video. Now for the second part, I'll do what if Anakin received the rank of Master. So, after him getting the rank of Master, he would be trusted to go with Obi-Wan to Utapau to confront Grievous. They would both destroy Grievous without any problems. Anakin would, after that, go to Palpatine and talk to him. He would reveal to Anakin that he was the Sith Lord and he could protect Padme. But Anakin still wouldn't believe him. He told Mace Windu, and he would actually take Anakin with him to fight Palpatine. Mace Windu and Anakin would kill Palpatine. Peace would be restored, but with a cost. Padme eventually died. She would die at childbirth, so Anakin actually did predict the future with his dream. After Luke and Leia were born, and Luke found out that they actually killed Palpatine, he found himself battling between the dark and the light side. The dark side would eventually take him over. He would learn the ways of the dark side and become a Sith Lord. Leia and Anakin still tried to bring him back, but there was no chance. Leia would just try talking to him alone, but unfortunately she would be drawn by the dark side as well. Luke would persuade her with unlimited power that she always wanted. Now Anakin, Obi-Wan, Mace Windu and Yoda had to fight Luke and Leia at the same time. Leia also learned how to wield the lightsaber. After Luke telling her a lot of tragedies about the Sith, she would kill Luke in cold blood and take over the galaxy for herself. But that only made her weaker, because he regretted after. Anakin would go there and kill her. He had no choice. He couldn't take the blame either, so after that, he committed suicide. They were all treated as heroes. They would have a hero's funeral. All of them, besides Luke, brought balance to the galaxy. And Anakin was proven to be the chosen one. Okay, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. This took me a lot of time to think about. I really had no idea what to do with these scenarios. But I eventually did it, and I really hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you.